Here we present the 5 best survival knife. Let's get started with the list. Number 1. Morakniv Companion. The Morakniv Companion is available with 2 types of steel, 12C27 stainless steel or 1095 carbon steel, giving you options whether you prefer corrosion resistance or a better edge. The handle is polymer and rubber, making it comfortable and grippy whether hot or cold, wet or dry. The blade is well sized for both light and heavy tasks. You can chop through a branch and then whittle it into a feather stick. However, don't baton with a companion unless you have a backup knife. The tang only goes 3/4 of the way through the handle. Number 2. Ontario 499 Air Force Survival Knife. The Ontario 499 Air Force Survival Knife was designed as a piece of emergency kit for pilots who might be shot down over enemy territory. It's similar to other Ontario knives, such as the USMC fighting knife, but is made more for survival than for fighting. You can still stick a pig with it, though. The 5-inch blade is thick enough to survive cutting a hole through an aircraft skin. It's more than up to the task of processing firewood. Though, the tang is rat tail instead of full, so while it can baton through small logs, you won't want to do this constantly. Number 3. Becker BK22 Campanion. No, you read that correctly, this knife by Campanion is the Becker BK22 Campanion. Not Companion. Even if some of the official material says differently. There was an intern who thought they were oh so clever by using a spell checker, I imagine. The Campanion is a heavy-duty survival knife designed to work for a living, according to Campanion. The blade is 5.25 inches long and 1/4 inch thick. It has a fat drop point and is 1.625 inches wide, making this a hefty boy. It's good for chopping, prying, and batoning. Number 4. Survivor HK 106320A. The Survivor HK 106320A is a bit small for a survival knife. The blade is made from an unstated form of stainless steel, so that's not the best either, though it is in an effective Tonto style and has good jimping. The Survivor HK 106320A is not a good primary survival knife. However, it's both easily concealed and very cheap. Under $10. In fact, you can buy an 8-pack of these knives and still not spend as much money as some of the knives on this list. Number 5. Fallkniven A1. The Fallkniven A1 blends Japanese steel with Swedish design for an amazing survival knife that can handle any task you demand of it. You can tell as soon as you hold this knife that a lot of thought went into its design. It balances well and feels natural in the hand. The shape is simple but very effective. The blade is 6.2 inches long. This may be longer than ideal for some tasks, but the A1 will still work for them. The modified drop point gives you control to the very end.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.